Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon and Taurus reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you all again for your love and your support that you continue to give to our channel. Thank you for the comments. I read every last one of the comments. I read them all. Okay, and again, I just thank you so much. Now, just a little bit about what we're about to experience when the new moon is in Taurus. And by the way, if you don't know how to set your intentions for the new moon, just look below. I have put a link to the new moon playlist. So that will give you instructions on how to do that. And also, here are the decks we're going to be using for today's reading. But everything right now is going to slow down. You know, Taurus moves slow, right? You're going to learn to appreciate the little things. Know that Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? So that means you're going to see attention being brought to your love life and people and things that you love, okay? Because Taurus is all about pleasure. You're going to begin to do things that make you feel good, right? All right, and don't forget that Taurus is an earth sign. Okay, so that means nature is going to be very important right now. You might want to sit outside and look at the new flowers, or, you know, just take a walk on a sunny day, or let a cool breeze from an ocean or a lake hit your face. That's going to really be appealing to you right now. Now, your finances, if they're not in order, they are going to be in order, or there's going to be an attention brought to your finances, because Taurus is considered the financier of all the signs. Taurus knows how to make money. Taurus knows how to handle money. Only the low vibrational Taurians will get money and blow it, but they'll know how to make it again. Okay, so until they really mature and get stable with that, they will continue to mismanage the money that they get. But a Taurus will never be broke, because a Taurus knows how to make money. So with that being said, you are going to see an emphasis on your finances. During this time, you're going to need to be very responsible. Taurus are known to be responsible people. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be cautious, and you're going to have to be sensible. Now, some of the downsides with Taurus are known to be very stubborn. Okay, very set in their ways. It's like trying to move a mountain. It's really, really hard to move a Taurus once they're set in their ways. You really, really have to be patient and allow them to be able to unfold all the details in their mind and let them become comfortable with what they need to become comfortable with before they'll change. So just be very cautious of that as well. This is a perfect time to start something new, turning over a new leaf, starting a new project with this new moon. So try to let that energy kind of play for you as well. Okay, just a little bit more about the reading. Be mindful that you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus sign. Okay, be mindful as we go through the reading that the energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Okay, there's no time limit on these readings, even though we're setting it for the new moon. So this could be something that has happened 3 months ago, could be happening today, could be happening in the near future, something that you need to pay attention to during this new moon energy. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If the reading resonates, hit the like button, okay? Don't forget we do Patreon. We do have a Patreon membership. Information pertaining to that can be found below, of which you'll be able to see all the extendeds, because each reading today will have an extended. And don't forget that we do have private readings, okay? And information pertaining to the private readings can be found below. And we are ready now. On to your reading. Hello, my Libras. Okay, let's get right into your reading. And before I forget, you guys, let me invite you to the Lotus Love Show every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And oh my goodness, if you have an earth sign that is your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you have to go back and look at last night's live. Oh my goodness, it was unbelievable for all of the earth signs. All of the earth signs. All right, so let's just get right into it. I was looking back at your reading from what was that, from March. And you were about to make some big moves. So let's just see where you are now. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions for the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. Okay. Okay, we got a lot going on with these cards here. Let's see. So we're using multiple decks for you guys. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay. Well, Libras. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, just look at the link below. And that link below will will take you right to what you need to do to set your intentions, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? Oh, we actually got two flippers. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Make sure we don't have any more flip. Okay. All right, my loves, let's see what is going on with the Libras. The scales, trying to balance it out. Oh. All right, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I tell you, when I think about codependency, it reminds me of the devil card in tarot. Because anything that's toxic, that is keeping you out of a high vibration, you need to let it go. And that could be anything. It says addictions, but it could be anything. It could be someone with a lot of negative energy that's bringing you down. And they're codependent, means they're pulling on your energy and it puts you in a bad space. It could be they're dependent on you too much financially, emotionally. You know, it could be that they're living with you, not paying any expenses. It could be anything, borrowing your car. You know, it could be anything, taking your clothes. It could be anything. Could be drugs, could be alcohol. It could be anything that somebody is attaching themselves to you and it's bringing you down. So let's look at that. But I feel like it's somebody that you have romantic feelings for. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this codependent person is someone that you care about, okay, romantically. But doesn't mean that they're good for you. And it could be. So next we have accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you and dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. So what I'm seeing here is that, first of all, you've prayed for this situation. Now you got to get out of the way and stop trying to control it. And let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. So once again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. If this person or this situation is causing you not to be in a very high vibrational state, it's something you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to let go. You have to move forward. You can't allow anyone or anything to bring you down. Okay? Focus upon divine and perfect health. So when we have focus upon divine and perfect health, this is where we really are doing what's right for our body and our spirit. Okay, so that means that you are meditating, you're praying, you're making sure that you're putting the right information in your energy, not sitting around watching TV all day, not eating junk food all day, not exercising. You are really needing to focus on divine and perfect health. What's going to make you feel good inside? Emotionally, spiritually, and physically. That's what you need to be working on right now. Your children are watched over by angels. So for some of you that have children, this card specifically has come out for you because you may be having some difficult situations right now with your kids or what have you. No matter what you're going through, they are being watched over by angels as you go through whatever situations that's happening right now with the children. It's not going to everybody's not going to resonate with that because everybody doesn't have children. But just know for those that do have children, this message was able to come through for you. Okay, you got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So whatever is going on that you're feeling weak to, whatever situation, whatever person that you're feeling weak to, Spirit is reaffirming that you got the power and you have the abilities to resolve it. Okay, so you'll know what needs to take place to resolve it. Okay, then we have yes. Okay, so yes, you can, but you have to believe it. So I'm feeling, again, this is like a self-esteem situation. You might not have enough, might not have felt as like, oh Lord, might not have felt as if you had enough power to deal with this person or this situation. But we're seeing here that you do. Okay, we're seeing here that you do, but it's only if you believe. And then you have that with an additional yes, you have to believe that you can. The situation for some of you may seem overwhelming. Okay, like you just can't do it, but you can. All right, let's see what's going on with the tarot to get a little further clarification. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as it relates to them setting their intentions on the new moon occurring on April 22nd, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay. What other messages need to go forth? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? Okay. Any more messages for the sign of Libra? Any more messages for the sign of Libra? Oh, see? Oh, look who showed up. My goodness. Oh, okay, my Libra. Okay, my Libra. So let's see. You all know I'm kind of anal about when it's not in order. Okay, so let me show you what you have. You have the Devil. We just talked about this card, didn't we? Ace of Swords. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. And your overarching energy is the Nine of Swords, okay? You definitely have an angel number that's coming through. You have a 3 here, and you have a 9 here. So 3, 3, 3, 3 is definitely coming through for you. Make sure you look up that additional message for you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Well, all signs are here, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So all signs are represented, but there is an extra emphasis on a Capricorn here, okay? With the Devil card in reverse, with the Devil card, this is exactly what I was telling you from the beginning. So you have the first card that came out here, and the other card that came out there. So codependency is definitely coming out for you, which is the Devil card. Okay, so something really toxic is happening. This is greed, this is envy, this is obsession, this could be sexual lust. This could be anything that's bringing you out of your high vibrational space that you need to be in, okay? And you really, really need to take heed of it because, once again, we got confirmation that came out first here and it's coming out first for you here. And again, this could be for somebody that you are, that you love. You know, that somebody that you really, really deeply care for. And you're starting to get mental clarity about this. You're starting to get an understanding now of what you need to do with the situation. You're starting to understand with, clarity, what ideas that you need to now possess to move forward with. But again, even with these ideas, on how you need to proceed with this, it's only going to work if you believe, right? This is only going to work. This understanding is only going to work if you believe, and Spirit is reaffirming with the yes. You have to believe what you're doing. You have to believe, and Spirit is reaffirming again, now that you know, you got the power. You got the power and understanding what needs to take place, okay? This is Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's kind of thinking about themselves. This is greed. This is possession. This is, somebody being stingy, just all about them. All about them. And again, this could be that codependency that they have, over you. That it's not about you. It's about what they want, and being very stingy about it, being very greedy about it, or being possessive over you, okay? With the Three of Wands in reverse, this is obstacles. This is delays. This is frustration. You're frustrated about where this is right now. You're frustrated with this behavior of, somebody being possessive over you, someone being greedy. You're and it's stopping you. It's blocking you from moving forward. It's delaying your progress. And this is what we said from the very, very beginning. It's delaying you from being able to dream big. It says, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So this is delaying you. This is stopping you from being able to move into your own power, because Spirit says you got the power, but you're not utilizing. You're not able to move forward in it. With the Nine of Swords, this is your overarching energy. So with the Nine of Swords, this is anxiety. This is grief. This is depression. This is being, staying up at nighttime worrying about this. Worrying about this situation with this person. So you really, really, and I cannot stress this enough, you really have to get this in control. You really have to get this in control, because you're understanding now what you have to do, but you don't feel like you have the power. That's why Spirit says you have the power. Move out and do what you need to do. Come out of this energy. Come away from this person. All you have to do is take the chains and put them over your neck. It's important that you do this. It's so important. Okay, once you begin to focus on your divine and perfect health, you'll be able to. Okay? All right, so we're going to go into the extended now with this. And just to see, what else needs to be done with this, to give you further advice and what is going on with this situation. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what is the final advice for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? What's the final advice for the sign of Libra? Wow. Oh, wow. You got several pieces of advice. Okay? So we will definitely read these three during your extended. And information pertaining to the extended can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.